Hey everyone! So today I have kind of a mini first impressions and tutorial on how I usually do my hair. It's using the GHD Creative Curl Wand. I recently got this because my other curler kind of died on me, so I was looking at a couple of different ones, and I previously had just a plain wand that was one size all over, and I was looking. It was at the time that these came out, and I was looking at all of the kind of different curls that they're meant to produce, and I just found that I liked this better. I knew that I liked a wand rather than something with a clamp, so I knew I wanted either this or the soft wave wand. But I just found that this gave a lot nicer, kind of tighter curl towards the end, so it's something that suited me a little bit better. But I was actually really surprised. I got it in the holiday packaging, and the packaging is awesome. In this tutorial, I do my hair quite tight, the curls quite tight. I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it every couple of days, so I find that if I do quite a tight curl, which these kind of are, I find that they actually last for a few days, and on the first day I've got kind of more of a curled look. On the second day I've got more of that kind of glamorous wave look, and then on the last day I've got kind of that beachy waves look. So yeah, it's just personal preference. This is just the way that I like it. So if you want more of a softer wave, you can brush through the curls afterwards. You can also hold them for less time on the wand and kind of pull them out as you let them go, and I find that that will actually soften the wave a little more. But mostly brushing it through straight away is what will soften the wave and give you that look that you want. I personally just pull my hair back afterwards to kind of soften it a little bit, and I do my makeup and then I let it out, and I find that that gives me a little bit of softness on the top, whereas it keeps the ends quite nice and curled. This also, I curl away from my face. It just opens up my face a little more. If you curl towards your face, you'll find that it gives you that really sultry look as well. It just depends on what your preference is, really. So the packaging was awesome. It came in this kind of long box here. It's got all of the different curlers on the back, so you can have a read of that before you actually commit to purchasing. Just see what you like. Pretty much the details here say that it's 28 to 23 millimeter. It also says that it has even heat because it has 6 quick thinking sensors in the dry zone. So it's got three sensors on each side, and it maintains a 185-degree temperature. It says here that because of that tri-zone barrel, that the heat transfer to the hair is efficient and the curls are formed fast and stay locked in. So it'll give you curls that last a long time if you've got hair that doesn't hold curl well. Now, I can attest to this. I have a friend who I recommended this to at work. She has quite fine hair and her hair doesn't hold curl. Like, she'll curl her hair in the morning, get to work, and it won't be curled anymore. Now, she got this for Christmas and she loves it. Her hair stayed curly all day, and she really enjoyed it. It's the only curling iron that she's been able to use that has given her results that last. So I can attest to that. I do know that they do last. Yeah, it also, like I mentioned before, it also sleeps after 30 minutes, which I really like because I'm super forgetful. But the packaging, it comes in this beautiful black box. And inside you've just got the warranty. It also comes with this little heat protectant glove as well that protects your fingers that are going to be touching the barrel. If you like a really nicely formed curl on the end without any of the ends being straight, it does help to kind of hold it against the barrel, and something like that that's heat proof is going to work nicely for you. And then it came with this rose gold roll. The top also separates from it like this. It's just a push clip there, and that is also a heat resistant mat if you need that. And inside the little pouch here, it's got this rose gold zipper on it. It's actually really quite pretty. It's all rose gold hardware, so it's nice. I like it. Inside it's got 2 sections here. So it's got a section here and a section in here, and little elastic bands that hold hold hairdressing clips. Now I'm going to find this really handy for travel because I can put my curling iron in one side, straightening iron in the other. I've got my clips in there, and yeah, that's probably the best freebie case I've ever seen. It was for the holidays, so if you like the look of that, maybe get out quick and try to get it. But yeah, overall, yes, it's an expensive product, but I'm really impressed with it. I like how fast it heats up. I like all of the features that it has. I love the roll that it came with, and I love the color scheme that it has. Overall, I'm just really impressed. I believe in spending money on things that you use all the time, and I curl my hair every time that I wash my hair, so it is something that I'm going to continuously use. So yeah, if you guys want to see the tutorial on how I usually curl my hair, just keep watching. Okay, so first up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Kerastase Nectar Thermique, and I'm just going to take kind of a double pea size, and I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to pop that on the ends of my hair, and just take that up through the mid-lengths as well. Now, that area that I'm applying that, it's actually the area that I've got the most damage. And I'm just going to take my my Tangle Teezer Aqua, and I'm just going to brush that through. Now, when I got out of the shower today, I actually applied my my Unite 7 Seconds conditioner, and then I also applied the Schwartzkopf Repair Rescue Sealed Ends, which is kind of like a split end hider, I suppose. And I applied those, and then I let my hair air dry. Next, I'm just going to section my hair off. So I usually do it in 3 sections. You can do it in more or less depending on how much hair you've got and how tight you want the curls as well. So I'm just taking a couple of clips, and I'm just clipping those in and split it into 2. So I've got 2 sections that I can work with. Next, I'm going to turn on my Creative Curl Wand. Ooh. Oh my god, that was really quick. Okay, so that's already ready to go. Now, it's up to you whether or not you use a glove. It does come with like a couple of finger glove. I find it easier not to, but it is up to you. Just be careful not to burn yourself, because these can get very hot. So what I do is I just take small sections, about that size. I just eyeball it. I use varying size sections in order to get kind of a nicer, less kind of structured curl. But I take that amount there, and I place the curl wand this way, and I just wrap it round. And I find my hair gets the best curl if I hold it for about 12 seconds. There we go. And I just let it go. But you can hold it, that'll give you more of a ringlet curl. So if you hold it up, so if you hold the curl and let it cool in that curled form, it will actually give you more of a ringlet curl and a stronger curl. If you kind of just let it drop out, the curls will relax a little and will give you that kind of wavy look, which I like. Okay, and I'm just going to continue on and go all the way around. And the other side. I'm actually quite liking the curls that this is giving. I found that in the past I didn't like conical wands because they kind of gave a really, really tight curl on the end. But this barrel is only slightly tapered, so it's giving quite a nice nice defined curl on the end, but it's not too huge at the top, so the curl doesn't look like it's too different in the size of the ringlet. Okay. I'm finding this stand here really handy because I can I can put it down, and I've got like a wooden bench here. I can put it down and I don't have to worry about it burning the surface, so that's really nice. Cool. I'm happy with that. So what I'm doing next is I'm just letting down the rest of my hair, and then I'll take a smaller section and pin that up at the top. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of divide it in two again and start again with the straight bits. Okay. So all of the products that I've used in my hair as well, the 7 seconds, the Nectar Thermique, and the Repair Rescue, all of those products are actually kind of thermal protection products. So your hair is kind of protected, extra protected, I suppose. So I'm just repeating this all over my head. And I'm just curling all of my hair in the same direction. I like the way that that looks, but if you like a messier look, like more of a natural curl, you can curl them alternating, so one away from the face, one towards the face. I also curl them all away from the face. I just find that that's a more flattering curl for me. Okay, and I'm just letting down the final piece. Now, I personally do the curls on the top just that little bit smaller, so the section's just a little bit smaller, and that way I get a really nice tighter curl on the top, fading down into a bit of a looser curl on the bottom. But that's just personal preference, and it really depends on what you like. You can start the curl a little bit further down, and that'll give you really nice beachy waves. But I just start it kind of right up near the root. I find then it actually drops out over a couple of days, and I get 3 different looks on 3 different days. Okay, so all of the pieces are done, so I'll just turn the curling iron off. Ooh. And this is just the hair from the back, straight after it's been curled. Then I just take my my Bumble & Bumble Spray de Mode, and I just pop kind of a light layer over the top, and I use that to smooth out any flyaways. I don't need a lot of hairspray in order to hold curl in my hair because my hair is naturally quite frizzy and wavy, so it holds curl quite well. But this hairspray, if you want to put it on after every layer through your hair, it holds really nicely, but it doesn't feel crunchy, which I love. And then usually what I would do is I would just flip my hair upside down, give it a tiny bit of a shake to kind of separate the curls a little bit, and then I'd pull it back into a ponytail while I put my makeup on. I spared you having to look at my bare face the whole time because I usually do my makeup after I do my hair. But yeah, I usually pull it back. I find that that relaxes the curls a little bit and kind of gives that wave that I usually have in my videos. And it also helps to tame frizz a bit as well because it's having that chance to kind of sit flat. So I'd usually have it pulled back just with one of those kind of bobbles that looks like an old telephone wire. It doesn't, those hair ties don't crease the hair, so I like that because it won't put a kink in the hair that's just been done. But yeah, I pull it back for about maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I take it out, and it's usually a lot kind of softer. When I pull it down out of the ponytail, I find that it sits nicely in the front here. It kind of sits back a little bit, and it just kind of softens the curl, so you get that really nice wave to it. That's why I like curling it all in the one direction, because you get that really nice wave rather than that really messy kind of curl look. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope that it was relatively easy to follow. All in all, the GHD, the Creative Curl Wand, I really like it. I was used to using just your regular kind of curling wand, like all one shape, and I found that it gave a really nice curl, and I had it for a really long time. But I found that I actually, like, by looking at the curls, I really quite like these better. I know that I like my ends curlier than the top part of my hair, so I knew that something like the Creative Curl would suit me because it had that taper to it. If you find that you like the curl to be even all the way through, I would go for there's another wand, and it's kind of like an oval shape. I think that would be quite nice. They heat up really quickly, they heat up really hot, and it's got that kind of stand on it that means you can put it on any surface, and the tip's also a cool tip, so you can touch that and it won't burn you. Yeah, I really like this. It also has the auto shut off as well, which I think I mentioned earlier. I'm really happy with the taper to it, and I really like the kind of shape that it is. It's more of an oval than a circle on the end here, and I feel like that gives a really nice kind of interesting curl at the bottom. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.